Hi, today we discuss about the data warehouse concepts and who is the author first to develop this data warehouse concepts. We see here he is a William H. Mon. He is an American computer scientist and he is the father of the data warehouse. And he has built the top-down approach for data warehousing concepts. We see one by one here how the approach is given. And as per the Inmon model, the data warehouse is nothing but which is a collection of data that is integrated, subject oriented, time variant, and non volatile. So, we will discuss one by one in the next coming lectures about this integrated, subject oriented, time variant, and non volatile. And here, the data is used for support management decision making process. Whatever the data warehouse data we are storing, that is mainly purpose we use it for the management decision making. The concept of data warehousing started in the year 1980. So with the IBM researchers Barry Delvin and Paul Murphy developed the business data warehouse. And as per the Inmon model, here the data flow is like that, like this. Here the source systems may be heterogeneous sources. Those are RDBMS files, flat files, and CSV files, text files, and streaming data. Those data we have to get the from heterogeneous sources, and from the here onwards we have to move the data as per the needs of the our data warehouse. We send the uh, requirement based to here. So here this arrow mark represents we use here an ETL tool to remove the anomalies and whatever the data we want to store in the data warehouse, depending on the condition with the aggregations filters we use in the ETL. From there onwards we store the data into the data warehouse. So here we are having data marts. Data marts means nothing but it is a particular department data we have divided into so many types of data marts here, and from there onwards we have to get the reports by using the reporting tools. Here data warehouse and data marts are nothing but both are the data warehouses, but the data marts are the subset of the data warehouses. And another person is there, he's a Ralph Kimball. His approach is bottom up approach, and he is the one of the author of the data warehousing and business intelligence, and he is one of the original architects of the data warehousing. And for his long-term convictions, the data warehouses must be designed to be understandable and fast. Here, these both persons, we see here the comparison of their modeling of the data warehouse, and the Inmon model represents the top-down approach, and Ralph Kimball model is approach is a bottom-up approach. If we see here, we seen already Ralph Kimball, Bill Inmon model. His approach is top-down. We are having here source systems, and we are having in the between ETL tools. From the source system, we have to get the data into the data warehouse by using the ETL tools. And from there onwards, by using the ETL tools, we have data segregated into data marts. This approach is called as top-down approach. Whereas Ralph Kimball model is having bottom-up data warehouse design approach, and we see here the Ralph Kimball source system, and we have the ETL tools. In place of warehouse, here he introduced data marts. So in the between, we use here in the Ralph Kimball model different data marts. Means in this data marts, we are storing the data as department level data. And from there onwards, we have to combine these data by using the ETL tools, and we are storing into the data warehouse. This is the Ralph Kimball approach. The differences you see here, the Bill Inmon model, we are having the data warehouse is in the middle, but here in the Ralph Kimball model, he introduced in the middle data marts. So this is the approach of the Ralph Kimball model as we seen, and the difference between We see these data mars, data lakes, data warehouses in the next lecture. Thank you.